In this video, we dive deep into the upcoming Apple earnings report, a critical moment for investors. We are tracking the tech giant's trajectory closely as the market prepares for this pivotal financial event. We begin by setting the stage with the hard numbers that define this massive corporate performance cycle. Analysts currently anticipate revenue between $109 and $110 billion for the quarter. Earnings per share are projected to land between $1.90 to $1.95. This represents a robust 14% year-over-year growth, signaling massive scale for a company of this stature. Even for a titan like Apple, such consistent expansion demonstrates an incredible capacity for sustained global dominance. These figures are truly staggering, reflecting the sheer weight of Apple's influence on the global financial markets. We then pivot our focus toward the primary growth drivers that fuel this immense revenue engine today. Specifically, we look at the dominant iPhone segment, which consistently generates over $55 billion in sales. This hardware powerhouse remains the bedrock of Apple's financial health, anchoring its massive market capitalization and influence. However, the narrative shifts toward the explosive growth of Apple's services division, a truly vital segment. This division includes the App Store and iCloud, which have become essential pillars of the modern ecosystem. With revenue expected to hit $30 billion, the high margins of this sector are the story. These margins disproportionately impact total profitability, far exceeding the impact of traditional hardware sales in many cases. Because of this, the services sector is the most vital metric for any serious investor to watch. Investors must monitor these specific figures closely during this earnings cycle to understand the company's true health. The shift towards services represents a fundamental evolution in how Apple generates value for its global shareholders. By prioritizing high-margin recurring revenue, Apple is effectively insulating itself against the cyclical nature of hardware sales. This transition is not merely a trend. It is a strategic pivot that defines the company's future. As we analyze these numbers, remember that scale is only part of the complex Apple financial story. The interplay between hardware loyalty and service integration creates a unique moat that few competitors can breach. Every dollar earned through the App Store or iCloud subscriptions strengthens the overall ecosystem and user retention. This creates a virtuous cycle where hardware sales drive service adoption, which in turn fuels further growth. We are witnessing a transformation where the software experience becomes just as valuable as the physical device. Investors who ignore this services shift will likely miss the most important aspect of Apple's current trajectory. The market is watching these margins with eagle eyes, knowing that profitability is the ultimate bottom line. As we prepare for the official report, keep these specific revenue targets at the forefront of analysis. Understanding the balance between iPhone sales and service growth is essential for predicting the stock's future performance. The numbers we have discussed provide a clear framework for evaluating the upcoming earnings report this week. Stay tuned as we break down the implications of these figures for your long-term investment strategy today. Beyond the raw revenue, we must also consider the macroeconomic environment surrounding these massive quarterly results. Consumer spending patterns are shifting, and Apple must navigate these headwinds with precision and strategic foresight. The company's ability to maintain premium pricing power remains a key indicator of its brand strength. If the numbers align with these high expectations, we could see significant movement in the stock price. Conversely, any sign of weakness in the services sector could trigger a rapid reassessment by institutional investors. Market sentiment is fragile, and the slightest deviation from analyst consensus often leads to increased volatility. We are looking for clarity on how Apple plans to sustain this growth in a crowded market. The competition is intensifying, forcing Apple to innovate faster than ever to maintain its current market lead. Every segment of the business is under scrutiny, from the latest hardware iterations to digital service offerings. Investors should pay close attention to the guidance provided by management during the upcoming earnings call. This guidance often carries more weight than the actual quarterly results when determining the stock's direction. We will be dissecting every word from the leadership team to gauge the company's long-term outlook. The financial health of the entire tech sector often hinges on the performance of companies like Apple. As we approach the release date, the anticipation in the financial community continues to build rapidly. Traders are positioning themselves for potential swings, hoping to capitalize on the expected market reaction today. However, long-term investors should focus on the underlying fundamentals rather than the short-term price fluctuations. The strength of the ecosystem is what truly matters for those holding the stock for years. We will continue to provide updates as more information becomes available regarding these critical financial metrics. Keep your eyes on the key performance indicators we have outlined throughout this comprehensive analytical breakdown. The data suggests that Apple remains a central figure in the broader narrative of global technology. We are committed to helping you navigate these complex market waters with clear and actionable insights. Stay focused on the long-term potential of the company rather than the noise of daily market activity. The upcoming earnings report will serve as a definitive test of Apple's current strategic direction today. We will be here to interpret the results and explain what they mean for your portfolio. Prepare for a busy week ahead as the markets react to these highly anticipated financial figures. Your investment journey requires constant vigilance and a deep understanding of the companies you hold dear. We thank you for joining us for this detailed examination of Apple's financial standing and future. Continue to follow our channel for more in-depth analysis of the most important stocks in technology. Let us move forward into the earnings season with a clear understanding of the challenges ahead. Beyond these impressive revenue figures, we must now transition from potential to the looming financial peril. We must address the significant risks currently clouding the horizon for this massive technology giant today. Apple faces incredibly stiff competition in the artificial intelligence race against industry titans like Microsoft and Google. These rivals are pouring billions into generative AI, challenging Apple's traditional dominance in the consumer space. Simultaneously, the company is grappling with sky-high market expectations that leave very little room for error. When evaluating the stock's potential reaction, we identify two distinct scenarios for investors to consider carefully. A beat on expectations paired with strong guidance could propel the share price significantly higher today. Conversely, a disappointing miss might trigger a sharp, painful decline in the company's overall market valuation. Ultimately, the lesson remains that even the world's largest companies are subject to volatile, short-term swings. These fluctuations occur immediately following earnings announcements, often catching even the most seasoned investors completely off guard. While immediate price action is often unpredictable, focusing on long-term fundamentals is the key to success. Sustainable investing requires looking past the quarterly noise to understand the underlying health of the business. For those looking to master these complex market movements, ensure you subscribe to the channel now. Explore our shorts for quick, actionable financial breakdowns that keep you ahead of the market curve. Staying informed is the best defense against the inherent volatility found in today's fast-paced tech sector. We provide the data and the context necessary to navigate these turbulent waters with absolute confidence. Every earnings cycle presents a unique opportunity to reassess your portfolio and your long-term investment strategy. Do not let the short-term noise distract you from the core value that Apple continues to provide. Keep your eyes on the services margins and the competitive landscape as the fiscal year progresses forward. We will continue to track these developments closely to provide you with the most relevant financial insights. Thank you for joining us as we decode the complex earnings potential of this global tech titan. Remember that knowledge is your greatest asset when navigating the unpredictable nature of the modern stock market. Stay tuned for our next update, where we will analyze the post-earnings performance and market reaction. Your journey toward becoming a more informed and strategic investor starts with these foundational analytical steps today. We appreciate your support and look forward to helping you stay ahead in your financial investment journey. Continue to monitor the key metrics we discussed to ensure your portfolio remains aligned with your goals. The technology sector remains a dynamic environment where innovation and execution dictate the winners and the losers. Apple's ability to navigate these challenges will define its trajectory for the next several years of growth. Keep watching, keep learning, and keep growing your wealth with our expert financial analysis and guidance. We are dedicated to providing the clarity you need to make informed decisions in this complex market. The upcoming report will be a pivotal moment for shareholders and analysts watching the tech landscape closely. Prepare your strategy now, so you are ready to react when the official numbers are finally released. We will be here to break down every detail as soon as the earnings report hits the. Stay vigilant, stay patient, and always prioritize the long-term fundamentals over the fleeting excitement of market volatility. Your financial future depends on your ability to filter out the noise and focus on the truth. We are committed to being your primary resource for deep, thoughtful, and actionable financial market intelligence today. Let us continue to watch how Apple balances its massive scale with the need for constant innovation. The competition is fierce, but Apple's ecosystem remains one of the most powerful moats in the world. We will see how these factors play out in the coming weeks and months of trading activity. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the earnings potential of one of the world's companies. We hope this analysis provides the perspective you need to navigate the upcoming market events with clarity. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on these critical reports. We are constantly updating our content to ensure you have the latest information at your fingertips daily. Your success is our priority as we navigate the complexities of the global financial markets together here. Keep tracking the revenue, the margins, and the competitive threats as we move into this earnings season. The market is waiting, and so are we, ready to provide the insights you need to succeed. Stay focused on the long-term vision and do not get swayed by the daily price fluctuations today. We believe in the power of data-driven investing to help you achieve your long-term financial goals effectively. Join our community of investors who are committed to mastering the art of the financial market analysis. We will see you in the next video where we continue to explore the world of finance. Stay ahead of the curve by staying connected with our channel for all your financial news needs. The future of tech is evolving, and we are here to help you understand every single step. Thank you for your time and your dedication to becoming a smarter and more capable market investor. We look forward to your comments and questions as we continue this important conversation about market trends. Keep investing wisely and keep your eyes on the horizon for the next big opportunity to arise. We are here to support your journey every step of the way with our expert financial guidance. The market never sleeps, and neither do we, as we work to bring you the best analysis. Stay informed, stay prepared, and stay ahead of the competition with our comprehensive financial market coverage today. We are excited to see what the future holds for Apple and for all our dedicated viewers. Until next time, keep analyzing, keep questioning, and keep growing your wealth with our expert financial insights.